This is the Radio Silly Video News, brought to you in association with Worldwide Financial Planning. For advice on inheritance tax, business finance, mortgages, debt consolidation, investment and pensions, Matt Hyam from Worldwide Financial Planning is on the islands at the Atlantic Hotel on the first Thursday of every month. The Radio Silly Video News also brought to you in association with Truro and Penwith College. Find out about courses you can enjoy here on the islands or on the mainland at truro.ac.uk and listen out for one of 365 great reasons to visit Truro College every day on Radio Silly. St Mary's Police have been talking about the extra strength they'll have for the World Pilots Gig Championships weekend. Officers will be drafted in from Camborne, according to PC Matt Collier.
It's a policing team from Camborne. They're the targeted policing team, and there's only 4 on the team, so they're all coming over. Yeah, and they enjoy it. I think 3 of them have been over before for the last 2 years, I think, so they know how it works over here, and yeah, they've got a sort of good idea, and they're sort of reasonably sensible in their policing style.
Twice a year, the road vehicle inspection team come to the islands to make sure that all vehicles on the roads are roadworthy. There have been concerns in the past that there are cars driving around that really shouldn't be. We don't have the MOTs that you get on the mainland here, and that's presented a difficulty in deciding what should be on the roads and what should not. But police say they now have a solution.
We have a scheme or a thing on the mainland called the VDRS, which is the Vehicle Defect Rectification Scheme. And put simply, that basically, it's a form that you can give somebody rather than prosecuting them for having a vehicle that's a bit of a heap. You can detail some problems that it's got with it. For example, more sort of minor issues like headlights being out, a tyre slightly worn, things like that sort of stuff. And they get given 14 days to get it repaired, and they have to take it along to an approved MOT station and get it signed off by them and then send it in to us. We have a slight glitch with that.
Yeah, no MOT station.
No MOT station, indeed. And we've been in conversation with our Force Legal Department about quite what we can do, and at the moment we're in the process of sort of drafting some form of legally worded letter where we can hand this out to people who we believe have got vehicles with slight defects in them, basically giving them a warning and making an arrangement for when VOSA, the Vehicle Standards Agency, the people that look after or come over twice a year, I think it is, and check vehicles, when they make an appointment for them to check the vehicle out with them. So we're sort of trying to have a Solonian twist on the vehicle defect scheme, because obviously we have our slight issues over here with MOTs and other bits and bobs. We just want to make sure that vehicles are of a roadworthy standard. I mean, an MOT in itself basically states that vehicle is legal for 1 day of the year.
Yes.
And there's an awful lot of vehicles that when you take them along for an MOT, they fail. And the onus on any vehicle driver is to keep that vehicle maintained to a roadworthy standard throughout the year. So people over here have got that legal duty as well.